Hi, this is Aditya. Today I am going to show you how to pledge shares or mutual funds for collateral margins in Zerodha. Firstly, you have to visit the website zerodha.console.com. After that, you have to go to Portfolio tab. In that, you have to go to Holdings. You can scroll down and you have to click on the three horizontal dots for the share or mutual fund or ETF which you want to pledge. In that you have to select pledge for margin. Here you have to enter the quantity you want to pledge. For example, Hind Copper current quantity available in this demat account is 62. Say I want to pledge only 60 shares. So you can enter 60 here. So this is the haircut. This is the collateral margin you are going to get. You can use this margin for selling options. You can use it for intraday purpose also. Submit. So pledge request is successfully placed. Now within one day you will receive an email. You have to click the link sent to your email wherein you will be redirected to the CDSL portal. Once you are redirected there, you have to enter your PAN number or Demat account number to verify. Later, you have to enter the OTP received on your mobile number linked with your Zerodha Demat account. And once that is done, pledging will be completed. If you want to know what is the cost for doing this pledge, it is 30 rupees plus GST for each pledge request. There is no cost for unpledging. If you want to unpledge, again the process is same. You have to go to your account, select a stock which is already pledged status. For example, see ITC here. Here it is already in pledged status. This lock symbol shows that this share is already pledged. So for such pledged shares, when you press here, you will get unpledged. If it is an unpledged share, you get pledge for margin. If it is a already pledged share, you will get unpledged. Once you select unpledged, again you have to enter the quantity and press submit. So for example, if we want to pledge shares of Oil India, when we press pledge shares, we are going to get haircut as 21.84%. So this haircut is mentioned in this Excel sheet. This Excel sheet link I will paste in the description as well. So see here, click here for the list of shares that can be pledged along with the haircut percentage. So this is the list of shares that you can pledge and their corresponding haircut. Haircut is decided by SEBI. So again there are two tabs here, non-cash component and cash component. If you pledge any of the things in the non-cash component, the haircut will be more. That is the first difference. And the second and important difference is whatever shares, that is securities, shares or mutual funds that are present in the non-cash component tab, if you pledge them, ETFs as well, mutual funds as well, if you pledge any of these things, only 50% of the margin amount that you are going to get by pledging these can be used as collateral margin for option writing. Whereas if you pledge any ETF or mutual fund or debt funds or equity funds, of course here only debt funds are available in the cash component part, or sovereign gold bonds or any other type of bonds, G-SECs, that is government securities. If you pledge any of them, the first thing is you are going to get less haircut only 8% or 10%. And the second thing is entire 100% margin that you are going to get by pledging any of the things in the cash component tab. Entire 100% you can use as collateral margin. I will explain you with an example. For example, assume you are pledging ICICI Prudential All Seasons Bond Fund from non-cash component, and say assume you are getting 100 rupees. Non-cash component tab, if you are pledging any mutual fund or ETF or bond listed in non-cash component tab, say if you are after haircut, assume you are getting 100 rupees after haircut. Haircut is mentioned as a percentage in the same row in the same Excel sheet. If you get 100 rupees after haircut, then say you are going to do some option writing, and if you want to use 100 rupees for option writing, then out of this 100 you can use only 50 rupees from this margin available from non-cash component. Remaining 50 rupees you have to get through cash. Repeat, you want to sell some options or do some intraday trading for which you need some margin amount, say you need 100 rupees for that option writing process. To sell that call option or put option, say assume you need 100 rupees, or to sell Nifty or Bank Nifty you need 100 rupees. You can't get the entire 100 rupees margin that you got after haircut from non-cash component. Only 50% of that you can use from this. Whereas if the same it is a cash component, then this entire 100 rupees you can use. That is the difference. So apart from haircut, there is a 50% limitation use from the non-cash segment, and in the cash segment there is no such limitation. Detailed pledging process is mentioned here. I will post the link for this article in my description as well. Thank you.